At a time when energy costs have spiked, clearly we need to ensure that the common person in India is not subject to an additional and unavoidable burden. Similarly, fertilizer prices have a direct implication for the livelihood of the majority of our population. And indeed, for food prices for all of us. Even the security of the nation is at stake as we maintain our defense posture in the manner that the current security challenges warrant. All these, Speaker Sir, are legitimate pursuits of national interest by India. They are similar to what other nations are doing from their particular perspective. Attributing a political coloring to it is uncalled for, it is unfair. I do not even wish to get into which country is doing how much. Eventually, the numbers will speak for themselves. Additionally, there was a natural concern for our citizens, especially our students, who were trapped in conflict zones. The House will recall that I had made a suo motu statement on this subject. But some comments were made yesterday about Operation Ganga. I would like to respond to that a little later. Now, keeping these factors in mind, what should be our national strategy? The government believes that it should have 4 elements. 1, in terms of diplomacy, India continues to press forcefully for an immediate cessation of hostilities and an end to violence. We encourage talks between Ukraine and Russia, including at the level of their presidents. Prime Minister has spoken to them both himself in this regard. This was precisely the message that was conveyed to Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov when he was at Delhi. If India can be of any assistance in this matter, we will be glad to contribute. 2, the ground situation calls for urgent humanitarian relief. We have already provided 90 tons of relief material, and I was glad to see that many honorable members yesterday noted it and appreciated it. And we did it even while we were in the middle of an evacuation. So I think that also is a factor that should be recognized. Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister Yulia Svydorenko called me a few days ago to request the supply of more medicines. The House will be glad to know that this is underway and delivery should start very soon. 3, we will work with the international community and partner countries to mitigate the economic hardships that are resulting from this conflict. Obviously, our focus is to soften its impact on our own economy. But equally, there are partners who are going through very tough times. Coordinating on lowering energy prices is one collective initiative. In the case of a neighbor like Sri Lanka, we are even supplying fuel on credit and food on credit. Food security is another major concern. India has been approached for the supply of wheat and sugar by many countries, and we are responding positively. The House will be glad to know that whether it is basmati rice, non-basmati rice, sugar, wheat, we have in fact our exports in the last quarter has gone up very, very substantially. We have delivered for the world in terms of vaccines. We did it earlier for medicines. So I would like to assure the House, sir, through you, that we will also step forward where global demands for food, grains, and other materials are concerned, and we will do it in a manner that is helpful to the global economy, which will not take undue advantage of countries in distress.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.